All right, does somebody want to do an intro? Because I kind
What's
of don't
up,
want to
guys?
do it.
This is Guy Fieri, and you're watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And today, we're going to look at a beautiful restaurant where they serve pussy.
Ooh.
All right.
Was that good? Was that a good
Can you
one?
do one for the podcast, though?
Oh. No. No.
All right.
I have to read off my script here.
Oh, okay, my bad. Do you see the part on the script where it says, are you on line 2 or 3? I'm on line 3. You see where it says Zach does the podcast intro?
Oh, shit. This is an intro, I think. What are we doing?
All right. Welcome back to the Lads podcast. Today we're going to discuss a number of things since it's been, how long? Like months now?
Number one on my
been...
mind. What is pussy made of?
I want to go like fairy dust. What do you think?
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, it's a solid option.
It's made of skin. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's tough. What do you think, Tronde?
What is what made out of?
Come on, bro.
Some things
Yes.
never change.
Has Trent ever said that word before?
The giant word?
No. The P
The
word.
P word.
See?
He just said it.
The gap in between it was so funny, bro.
Yeah, it was like a 1 second gap.
Puss.
All right.
Pussy?
Well,
What's up with pussy?
Is that the word?
I don't know. Is it?
Is that
You
the
said
word
the
that
P
you're
word.
talking about?
Yeah, that is the word.
So, Zach, how
Okay,
you
okay.
doing, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. Today was pretty nice.
Today's
Except
pretty nice.
I woke up at 8 o'clock and I was like freezing my ass off, bro. And I went back to bed and woke up at like noon.
Did you use like I don't know, Swiss cheese as a blanket or some shit?
I would not use something so cold. So foolish. I
Bro,
used
there's
like
holes in Swiss cheese. Surely, like, I don't know, Gouda cheese or something else would be like a better option.
No, but the holes in Swiss cheese allow him to like fit into the cheese, like a little blanket.
What kind of
I like a little.
backwards blanket? I thought
Like
you
a
just
little
meant like a
burrito.
giant slice of Swiss cheese.
I just use like hot queso, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
other than the burns on your skin.
It's not that hot.
Isn't it do? Fucking go, bro. I know. Okay.
What'd you say to me?
Zed, how's
Awesome.
your
I can't understand you with that internet, bro. I'm gonna be honest, and neither is anybody on the podcast.
bro? I'm sorry. I don't know what you want.
You gotta hit that LTE.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
get
you're
some
right.
better
I'm gonna
connection,
get it.
bro.
I'm gonna get it. Hold up.
This guy pays for internet, but his LTE works better.
Does it? Remember every time he's in the car with LTE?
That's because he's playing us through a Bluetooth speaker through the, or
Yeah,
the car speaker. He can't even talk, bro.
Well,
Oh my
maybe
god.
you could turn your
Can't believe it.
No, I don't think anything is gonna fix that problem. Maybe you can try and turn
How about that? How about
your say a full sentence.
I
I ran to Iraq to get some turkey.
I ran to Iraq and I came out the sack.
Try your go into your settings and try your sensitivity. Maybe turn that down. That might be part of it.
Yeah. Okay. Settings.
Voice and video.
Wait,
Then
I haven't got the
input
settings yet.
sensitivity.
What am I doing again?
Changing your input sensitivity so it's more green.
Hayek. No, I don't want to copy that. Bro, where do I go, bro? Account? Maybe it's like, nope.
Nope, it's voice and video.
I'm at Nitro. Voice.
Excuse me?
Alright.
It's worse now.
How about now?
Say a full sentence.
I went to Iraq so I could hit it from the back.
Alright, bet. We Gucci
Let's
now.
fucking go, boys.
Can we trust him when we say one sentence, though?
Say another sentence.
another sentence.
Okay.
That's not
Anyway,
even.
we're
That's 2 words.
good.
It said also. I don't
That's
know.
not
That
a
counts.
word.
All right.
All
Well,
right, I don't ask for this fucking bullshit, bro. Okay.
we'll start with this one since I think this is most relative since it's been a minute since we made a
You mean
podcast.
relevant?
Relative, relevant, same difference.
No.
How does everybody feel just overall being 9 months into a pandemic versus like
It's 12 months. No, it's 12 months.
it's 12 or
We're-
9 months into like a lockdown, like an
It
official
felt the same
lockdown?
way whenever I thought she was pregnant for the entire 9 months. So, yeah. But then I ended up not being the dad. Let's fucking go.
That's not true.
I'm not
When
the
I,
dad.
when I mean 9 months, Zach, I meant like since March is when it was declared a national emergency, and so then
Alright.
that's when everything shut down for us. Otherwise, life was normal back in January, so that's kind of what I meant. But yeah, how does everyone feel?
I feel pretty fucking
Uh,
ready to be over with it. I'll tell you that much.
Other than 2 days, I've drank almost every single day by myself for 9 months straight. So I'm
Jesus
going
Christ.
pretty fucking solid, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready
So-
for the vaccine to come out, and then I gotta wait a couple more months, and then it's good.
For real, bro. Like, even when this vaccine comes out, I'm still going to drink by myself.
Yeah,
So-
no,
So what I'm hearing is Zach is ready for it to be over with, and Hayek has developed alcohol addiction. What about Trondai Neal?
Trey is still doing what he would normally do. I'm pretty sure, just with a mask on.
Maybe.
I was thinking of starting a porn website.
What would you
like-
call it?
I don't know. Alex's porn website. Oh, it's
Come
can't
on,
make
bro.
it
You gotta be
personal,
more.
bro. You can't make
Yeah,
it personal.
and it's
There's
too
no, like,
long. I'm not gonna
charm to
look that up if I'm trying to, you know.
For real, X video.
Pornhub.
6 letters,
Alex's
bro.
porn. What was it again? I forgot.
Website.
Alex's porn website. Fuck. All right.
I would
That's
not
too
go
long,
there
bro.
because it would only be like stuff he likes.
Yeah, would it be other
Yeah, so it'd be,
people's
like,
or only your
midget or
own?
some shit. I'm not posting my own porn videos, bro. I'm trying to get people to join. I don't think anyone likes 3 inches.
Then why would you
I
call
mean,
it Alex's porn?
6 inches.
0.5 inches? What? Anyway,
Continue on.
that question kind of flopped because it was like a one-word answer.
Not really. I mean, there's still more to talk about with COVID because
Yeah.
with the vaccine, we're still not even going to be out of, like, we're still going to catch that shit no matter what.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
vaccine
it's
gotta fight it.
unless every single person takes it, which there's no way every single person in America is going to take it.
There's about
People are still gonna
74
die.
million people who don't even believe it's a real thing yet. So
Yep. 50% of the people in America, less than 50% of the people in America are even willing to take the vaccine, and we need 80% to get herd immunity.
Nope.
well, I imagine that they're going to make children take it before going to school in public schools.
Thing is, they're gonna make it so that like you can't do anything unless you take it. Like you can't travel on a plane. They're gonna put restrictions on shit so that it kind of forces people to take it.
They can. I don't think they'd ever be able to make it mandatory. However, how do you think anti-vaxxers feel during all this?
I mean,
I don't know. I think it's funny because people are like, Bill Gates are gonna put chips in my head, but literally, like Elon Musk is like, I'm gonna put chips in y'all's fucking head, and they're like,
Well,
cool.
it kind of goes back to what you said the other day, where that like nobody really cares about, or not nobody, but the large majority of people don't really care about this virus until somebody they personally know gets it or gets like or dies from it, and that's just the large majority of people are going to be like that because it doesn't affect them. So I guess up until, for your argument for anti-vaxxers, up until it affects them, they're probably just not going to care.
Good point.
I've seen people justify it though. They're like, well, yeah, he had COVID when he died, but he died because he had heart problems. Like they're really justifying people's deaths. Like if they would have never caught COVID, the heart problems probably wouldn't have picked up.
No, but that's also like the argument for like there's people who had cancer and then they caught COVID while having cancer and then they died, and they technically died from COVID. Their cancer just made it harder for them to live because their body was already weak or their immune system was already weak from the cancer. So they couldn't really fight the COVID off in that sense. So I feel like that same argument goes for like heart, because I don't think it causes like a heart disease, does it? it kind of just leaves you with like a weaker overall immune system.
Yeah, but that's still bad for the heart.
Yeah.
I mean, if you let your body get exposed to anything and then it weakens, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot we don't really know about it. Like, the public doesn't really know about it, I guess.
Dude,
But
we had the swine flu fucking down back in 2009. Like, that shit came out and it was fixed in like a month. I get it wasn't as like viral or like as it didn't spread as easy or anything, and it didn't really kill a lot of people. But that shit was fixed. They like really went in and fucking worked on it right away.
what year was that?
2009. It was the first year Obama was president.
Well, I think that might low-key, I don't want to bring politics into it, but that might low-key have something to do with it. Because, I mean, if you have a president...
How I remember things.
I mean, if you have a president who actually acknowledges that there's a virus, then it definitely helps.
What virus?
Listening to them.
I mean,
you have one that doesn't, then no one's gonna listen, right?
Swine flu was killing people, but it was killing kids. It wasn't killing adults. It was killing like kids like ages 4 to 7 in certain places, and then it was killing kids in their teenage years because their bodies are still developing. And I think that's why that one was like handled so well, is because it was kids mainly. But it is partially because, and Dr. Fauci, the one leading COVID, led that one too. So, I mean, we kind of fucked them over this time.
Yeah.
Did you see the Steve Bannon thing? Did I tell you about that?
You did not.
Okay, so he said that Dr. Fauci should be decapitated and then put his head on a pike outside of the White House for all the federal bureaucrats.
Steve Bannon said this?
And then
anal bead is Steve Bannon.
He was Trump's White House. I don't know what he did. He worked for Trump and then he got fired right away. But the part I wanted to get into was Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. So he had to go before Congress and talk about this, why he didn't ban him on Facebook for saying that. And he's like, well, it was his first strike, pretty much. Like, what? This public figure's talking about decapitating another public figure, and he only gets a pretty much smack on the hand?
Thing is, Facebook is very iffy about like censorship because they be censoring weird posts, but then they like don't be censoring shit like that.
It's because people like trick the AI system that's supposed to censor shit. Like sometimes there'll just be like a meme that's censored, like it'll like people literally post like a photo of a carrot that's censored because they found a way to cheat the system and make it a censored photo.
Yeah, it's a little interesting.
I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg, bro. That guy can fuck off. I might delete Instagram soon because of Mark Zuckerberg.
He kind of just like weird, bro. He kind of looks like an android. I refuse to believe that dude is human. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of acts weird.
If you cut his head open, he'd have a smooth brain.
Damn.
That's just the kind of guy he is.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what? Mark Zuckerberg? He can cry into $100 bills. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Well, all right, let's do the next topic. I know Neil was kind of eager to talk about this. Do you guys get FOMO? Do you know what that is? FOMO?
What is it?
Fear of missing out.
Oh.
So basically, like, you see some people doing some stuff, or like your friends doing something, like over social media or something, and you kind of just like feel like, damn, I'm missing out, and you kind of, I don't know, you get some emotions from it. So
all my friends live in Texas, bro.
All my friends are dead.
Fucking guy.
All right, well, let's start with Zach. So you said you get FOMO?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like, what are the emotions that you be getting? And what's like an example?
Every time you guys are always like, damn, can I come over tomorrow? I'm like, can I come? And then I'm like, damn, bro, they so far away. I don't even want to be friends with them because they're so far away.
Oh, fuck you.
I just had to become friends with them because it was COVID.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that. Like, I have I have friends who are a little bit far away, and I kind of like, damn, why am I friends with these people? Because I'm like never gonna meet them, and it's kind of sad, and I'm
Well,
just
no,
kind of fucking myself over.
I kind of look at COVID in a good way because I would have never met y'all without COVID. Well, I would have known Neil and Alex.
Lies.
No, yes, I knew you
Lies.
before COVID.
You would have
Tranda.
met them either way.
I don't think so because you never played with them, and every time you brought them up, you'd be like, "Yeah, they don't. They play."
Yeah,
PS4.
bro. You say like,
You
"Oh my
guys
god, these
don't
guys are
play
such
video
shit."
games. That's true. They don't
They
usually
literally-
play video games.
Yeah, it's COVID that got us playing video games.
Exactly. So we would have never met without COVID.
I mean, I would have met them, but
Well,
Tranda,
I would have met
fucking
you.
know us, bro.
I mean, we had already met before COVID, Tranda.
I know that's the.
I
I
know
think
you
it's
since I
just
was
Zach,
like
because Zach's the only one
fucking
not
7.
in Texas. All right, what about Neil?
Yeah, I definitely get it for sure.
Oh shit, what's up, Neil, bro?
Right? Give us
Look
a
down at
little
your penis.
example.
Is it big
and
or
tell
not?
us how you feel.
Just one honest answers.
Let me think. I don't know necessarily of an example, bro, but I know like when I find like a bunch of friends hanging out and I'm not around, I'm like just get really like I wouldn't say depressed, but I just get
Like, damn, where's the invite?
yeah, I'm just like I
don't
I
know.
can't find anything interesting after that.
See, I
Most
get
of
that. Like, I get
Say
that when
what
they're
you
in
gonna say,
Discord. When say like you guys are in Discord, but you didn't say anything in the group chat. I don't know if I should join or not because I don't know if you're talking about coding or something.
I mean, like we'll
I mean,
just
you're
randomly
always welcome
join.
in here.
Obviously.
Okay, but I don't want to join. And you guys are like, well, I crunched the numbers, and you see, I was able to put the penis in the top upper right hand corner of the web page.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, that shit's pretty dope.
Coming for all the
Yeah.
computer science majors right now, bro.
There's only 2 of us in here.
Nah, I mean they're smart as shit, but goddamn, no. When it's you, Xavier, and Zed, bro, it's all 3 of you. That means it's like
Zed has
Talking
no
about
clue
talking
what we're
about
talking
school
about, bro.
stuff. I didn't talk about computer science.
no. I know. I'm just saying, like sometimes I don't like when you guys talk about school, I can't contribute because I don't care about school like that. I just
Yeah,
want
when
to
you talk about cheese, I can't contribute. I have no clue what the fuck Gouda is.
That is just not true. I guarantee you eat more cheese than me. I can bet you that.
You
though.
are literally lying, bro. Your entire life is just
To be
one
fair,
giant
Hayek
cheese
is the
factory.
only one who isn't lactose intolerant in this group.
Yeah,
That's
I swear to
I'm
God,
not.
I bet
Wait,
you.
you're
Hayek
lactose
and Neil.
intolerant, Zach?
No,
Oh wait, I thought you were.
I mean I have GERD, which pretty
No,
much
he's
is
just
the
like
same
he's a
thing.
pussy, but I don't know if that
But
correlates
I
to
don't.
lactose intolerance.
If I were to do any, like the most dairy product I do is like milk. That's what I like. My thing is I love.
Yeah, I
milk.
can't even drink milk on its own
Wait,
anymore.
Zach,
What's up?
did you say you have GERT?
GERD with like a D.
GERD. What is that?
So what it is like
You have GERD?
yes. If you go to bed, like say if I were to go to bed,
It's like butter, bro.
say if I ate something really spicy, right? Or like
What about eating ass? Does that qualify?
like if I drank a Coca-Cola before I
If
went
you
to
ate
bed,
those
right?
fire in the hole wings before, bro, maybe
God, that shit fucked me up, bro. Continue.
So, yeah, like anything spicy or like a soda. If I were to have that before I went to bed and I woke up, what would happen is the acid would have went back up into my throat and is just sitting there. And then I wake up and then I have to like take a pill to get rid of it.
So what you're telling me is that if you give me a blowjob while this happens, it feels like you're like pop rocksing my dick.
Nope. It
Like
is
you
just
you got hella acid in your mouth and it feels like a
Nope.
bunch of pop rocks on my dick.
nope.
Because if so, I'm interested.
No, because it damages skin and it's stomach acid, bro. It's not good for you.
Yeah. But hear me out. Have you
No.
ever had pop rocks in your mouth and then think like, how would this feel on my penis?
I'm not thinking about sucking myself off while eating Pop Rocks. What?
You've never tried to suck yourself off before? Are you gay? You can just be honest.
Jesus.
I
Well, anyway,
I have intercourse with other people.
let's move back to
You
the
did not
topic.
specify a gender.
Hi, do you get FOMO?
No, he's Mr.
Okay,
Popular.
well,
What do you mean?
No, I'm not.
Alright, that's cap. You are Mr. Popular. Just own it, right?
This guy gets invited to do everything every day. He's like, oh, I don't know anybody. I'm not Mr. Popular.
No, okay. So for people who don't know, I may or may not be slightly alcoholic.
Dude, why is everything with you alcohol, bro? Just don't bring it up.
So whenever I see like my boys drinking and everything like that, I'm like, man, I really wish I could go drink, but I can't because I'm doing important things. So then I get really sad. So then I drink by myself to compensate for not drinking with the boys.
Dude, no cap. I feel that.
So yeah, I guess so.
But that's different. That's because we're always busy, and so we only find time when it's abides by our time, bro.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean that.
So then, would you count that as FOMO, like fear of missing out, or no?
Wait, fear of missing out on
Just
what?
anything. Like, do you get like if you see your friends hanging out, and like you see it on like Snapchat or something, do you feel like, damn, I kind of wish I was there, and you kind of just like have a fear of missing out?
Depends.
On what?
If I had to do something.
But even if you do, you can still get FOMO. Even if you're busy, you can be like, damn, I wish I was there instead of doing this work.
Well, yeah, of course, but you gotta just set your priorities straight.
So what you're saying is you just
So
don't
do you or do you not? I'm confused.
Do you miss your friends or not,
do you
Panda?
mean
Do you
if I
care
do?
about your friends? What the hell?
Wait, what happened to my friends?
Zach is just taking the piss. But
Okay, British man. Hey, oh, you're taking the piss. Oh.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna steal some compass with me fucking tea, mate. Have
well,
fucking
so
day. He
Hayek,
got
I
fucking
was a
tea
little
at the hall,
confused
mate.
as well on whether you said you do or do not.
Not really, because most of the time I don't have time to hang out anyway. So like, it's just like whatever.
Yeah, but your argument is you get invited, you just don't have time.
Yeah, I'm talking about if you don't get invited to something and you're like, damn, I kind of wish I was invited.
Oh, so you're saying in a scenario where I didn't get invited?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I definitely did not read that correctly.
That's my bad. I didn't clarify.
Honestly, no, I wouldn't care.
Interesting.
I mean, listen, like, a point is to be made. If they don't invite you, then are they really your friends?
Ooh, true.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I get if it's like COVID and they only want to be around one person and not a whole crowd. But like, I mean, if they're your friends, they'll at least make time for you a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, what happens if it's like what happens if it's like watching a scary movie and you're fucking terrified of scary movies?
Oh, I'll just tell them I'm not watching it. I do that all the time.
But what happens if they ask you every single time? Every time they're like, and every time you're like, no, I don't like scary movies. So after a while, they're just like, all right, fuck it, we're not gonna invite him to scary movies because he's just gonna say no.
This is a very specific situation. Has this happened to you?
No, bro, I'm not a pussy. Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a
Give a better example.
problem.
Like, what if you have a friend who's your friend, and he doesn't like coming to parties. He only likes doing kickbacks. So you invite him to parties a couple times. And
Damn, is this you, Zach?
no, it isn't because I
don't.
or
he's talking about me. I know he is because this is
I'm
me.
not.
So like,
No, this is me.
I'm not specifying anybody. I'm saying I'm giving a better example.
No, but Zach, you're describing me, and I'm agreeing because I feel that fucking way. I hate when people come to this party where you don't know anyone. It's like, no.
But then, so you stop getting. Let me finish my example. So you've been getting invited to these parties, and you haven't gone any time. So you stop getting invited. You used to get FOMO after that because you're no longer getting invited.
No.
Right.
Because if they're parties, no, I don't want to go in the first place.
Yeah, I mean.
So then, do you get mad
I used
if
to
you don't
get
get invited
FOMO
anymore?
No,
in like high school.
I asked them to do shit then. Like, do I ever settle with you guys when you guys ask me to play Warzone? Am I like, yeah, every time?
No, you're like, no, every fucking time.
Exactly. Because when I don't want to do something, I'll just tell you straight up, I'd rather do this.
You don't want to do it ever.
I don't, because
you don't want to do it ever.
Dude,
You're just leaving us hanging.
I explained this last time.
Make me fucking sit here.
You motherfuckers don't listen to me, and we die, and then you're like, oh, how did we lose that?
I don't know, Zed. Hayek and I got a dub the other day.
For real, bro. I don't know what your problem is.
I
think
I found the problem.
Bro, you guys should take it as a grain of
salt. Zach, you might be
playing with me anymore.
That game was dope.
I'm kidding.
No, but well, also because I was such like a constant player all the time, it probably made it harder for them to enjoy the game. Actually,
True.
Hayek is like the only person I know who can actually play a game and just not like throw his controller at some point. He'll just like yell and then be okay.
I haven't thrown my controller.
Okay, but
I don't do that all the
expected of
time.
you,
I
Zed.
have not thrown my
What?
controller.
That's expected of you though, because I know you a peaceful man.
Yeah, he's
Damn,
like
I
you. And
appreciate
every
that.
single time he dies, bro, he's like you. Whoa.
Dude, every time he dies, he's just
I
like,
was like, damn, that's crazy, and then I just move
the
on.
most he'll like say is like, God damn it, and then it'll be done.
Yeah, because
Like,
like,
but
there's
then
nothing I
sometimes
can
he'd be
do,
like, bro, it
I'm
was- my
trash. I
bullets
can't
weren't
fix
hitting.
it.
And I'm like, Zed, bro, were you really shooting him?
Bro, sometimes I lie to you guys when we're playing games. Like I'll be like, yeah, dude, I totally got him, and I just didn't do shit.
Like, oh my god, I hit on a snipe, bro, and that shit went like nowhere near.
Dude, I do that all the time too. I'm like I'll shoot like 13 bullets, and I'll be like, oh, I broke his armor to make it sound like I actually hit someone, but I really missed every. But what was the actual next topic before Hayek got onto another tangent?
All right.
Porn.
We finished the FOMO one.
I wanted to talk about porn.
Is it okay to profit off of a pandemic? And I'll go more
You
in
mean
depth
like-
this question.
Okay.
Ask me solo. Ask me solo
You
right
mean
now.
like-
Hold on.
Okay, let me give you an example. This is an actual example. I know somebody who works a 9-to-5 job. He's making a decent amount of money, and he decided when COVID hit to buy directly from China a bunch of masks, like thousands of masks,
No,
and then he upsold them. Is
No.
that okay?
no.
Because I've
Remember when
talked
the
about
friends
this-
struggling and making their own makeshift
Yeah,
masks
so-
because they think they can do masks? No,
so
that's not okay.
That's my opinion on it. That it's not okay because there are people who are struggling, people who've lost their jobs, people who've ended up homeless from this
Yeah,
pandemic.
but it's also
then
like
it's also
No,
just
supply and
business.
demand kind
It's
of
like
thing.
another
It's
argument.
it's a supply and demand thing. Like obviously that's
Yeah.
not a good thing, but just don't buy from his shit and he makes no money. That's like literally it.
Thing is, there's not many other options because if he buys them out completely, which is what he
He's
did,
gonna buy. He works a 9 to 5. He probably
was doing it
doesn't
as a
make
side
$1
thing
million
on the
a
weekends.
year. He's not gonna buy every single mask in America, bro.
No, he's
I'm
getting those
sorry,
from
but
China.
like if oh yeah, but he's not gonna sell every mask in America. I'm sorry, but like if he's your only option and you just don't look, regardless of your income, you're kind of stupid.
No, but
Listen,
look,
but
think
then
about it like this.
upcharging them
Think about it like this.
upcharging them during a
I-
pandemic.
I understand your point, but think about it like this: beginning of the pandemic, everything sold out. Like hand sanitizer, masks, toilet
Okay,
paper,
okay.
all that stuff completely sold out. You couldn't
Okay,
find
that's
it
a fair point.
anywhere, and that's when he decided to do that.
But also, didn't you made a mask, right?
Yeah, I
So
made
you
one
could
at home.
also, you could make one at home.
But the
Maybe
thing is,
people
it's
don't
not
know.
effective unless you have that filter in it that comes from the normal mask, and not many people have access to that unless you have access to the normal mask.
Wait. What are you guys talking about?
Masks.
Like, if it should be for free?
No, we're talking about how people like bought a bunch of them when healthcare workers needed them, and if it's okay for them to upcharge people to buy them
And
during a
sell them for a
pandemic,
profit, basically.
which is not
Oh,
okay.
that's
No,
fucked up.
that's really fucked
Yeah.
up. That's insane.
I agree, and I had this argument because I was like, that's just business. Like, that's just how
Okay,
the
yeah.
world works. So
Yeah.
Well,
It
that's
is how the
like
world
it's
works,
fucked
but-
because it is business.
It is
so
how
like,
the world
but,
works,
he
though.
was
But
like, you're
also,
just upset. The only reason you're upset is because you
but
didn't
when you
think
put,
of that idea.
But Zed, no. See,
I would
that's
have never done that
but when
idea.
you put
Fucking
when you
big
put
brain that
regulation,
shit.
when you put regulation on that shit, like you'll slowly
Yeah, why wasn't
increase.
there any
Like you're
regulation on
so
that
let's
shit?
say like he's increasing the supply, right? When you increase the supply of mask, you decrease the price of it. When you try and put regulation on it, you're gonna increase it. You're gonna increase the price of masks. So even though like he's fucked up for what he's doing, no one's gonna buy from him, and the price of masks are gonna decrease. If you look at like a supply and demand curve, so like in reality, he's making it better. Whoever's a supplier of masks makes the market cheaper, even if he's
Thing
fucked
is,
up. But like
this
you need free regulation like that, so people don't buy from him.
This dude I know personally, and he lives in Chicago, and he made a total of over 100,000 within like 4 months from selling masks alone.
Who
profit.
in the fuck is buying masks from this dude, bro?
Yeah, like but he sold thousands. Like he was selling them not to just people, but to like distributors, like to Costco, to Walmart. He was selling them to everybody. He knew what he was doing. And so I had this fight with him about it, and he was like, the only reason you think it's wrong is because you didn't think of the idea first. If you were the one doing it, you wouldn't think it's wrong. So it's kind of like
in
it's
my
fair,
brain,
but like
in my brain, the first
also,
thing I think about is the kid who can't get a mask to go to
yeah,
school.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, there are
Like-
people who are literally suffering. And
For real. And like this dude's trying to justify this dude making a 6K number while there are like parents who can't even fucking get a cloth mask anywhere now. Like
yeah,
there were like cloth masks don't work as well as like the first they don't work as good as those blue masks, and then the blue masks don't work as good as the N95s. So if you buy
Is
the
that a gun?
N95, the N95s are the medical ones. Doctors wear them.
yeah.
Oh, the giant,
The blue
snow
ones.
cone.
The triangle one.
Yes,
The
the
snow
white
cone.
ones. And then the blue ones are the next, like, best effective, which those are in stock everywhere now, but those are the ones he probably bought and sold,
Yeah, I think those are the ones he bought.
which are meant for the public. And that's what they did with hand sanitizer, isopropyl alcohol. Remember that one guy who had hand sanitizer and the fucking government raided his house for it?
Yeah, they seized all of it.
Fuck yeah! Because you know what he's
They-
doing? It's fucked up.
Yeah,
He's holding shit from healthcare workers. Hi, you're gonna be a healthcare worker, bro. That should piss you off.
No, it's really fucked up.
I see both sides of the argument,
good for
but
the
my
market.
personal opinion is that it's wrong.
It's completely wrong. I think everyone should agree that's wrong, especially like in a pandemic. That's fucked up. But also, what he's doing, he's decreasing the price of them. So,
Well,
What?
he's not.
He's
Is he?
really
No,
not. He's not
because
at
he's-
all. He's not.
No, in the overall
Walmart has to
market,
buy them
not
back at
individually.
higher. No.
No,
Walmart
because
No,
look, he
he's
bought them
increasing-
directly from
he's
China, and then he would
increasing-
sell
yeah,
them to
But
people
he's
and
also
to places like
increasing-
Walmart
but
and
he's
Costco.
increasing the supply of them.
No, how is he when you can just buy them from China? Like if you let
Yeah, because those
individuals
suppliers
buy
couldn't
them,
get it from China because he had.
it'd be-
So Walmart,
it'd be even cheaper.
if Walmart were to buy from China, they would also decrease the overall supply or decrease the overall price of masks.
See, but that's
That's what
different.
I'm saying, because you're
there's no
bringing in
middleman.
supply.
He became a middleman, so he increased the price.
He's increasing his own price.
So then it increases the overall price because Walmart has to make a profit off of it too.
Indefinitely. The price of the market of masks is going to decrease because there's more masks in the market. Individually speaking, the firms are going to increase the prices to compensate for costs, right? But the entire market the price of masks is going to decrease in the entire market. That's what I'm saying. I'm not justifying shit though. It's still fucked up.
No, we know you're not. We're just saying that. I mean,
individually,
I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but-
individually, the
No,
price
no.
is going to go up.
Let's think basic math here, Hayek. So you buy something for 50 cents, okay? Somebody buys it from you for 50 cents. Okay. He sells it for 75 cents. That thing has now gained 25 cents. There is no loss just because it's out there now. There's no loss. I don't know where you're getting lost from. What he did was sold masks that are unusable after one use at a higher rate that will never go back into the world. That money's going to go somewhere else. It's not going to go back into masks. I don't know what's his logic.
But the overall supply of the equilibrium. If you look at like equilibrium, so naturally we'll say the supply.
There's no new masks. Nothing changes. All
There
he's
is
doing
new
is
masks.
transporting them.
I mean, it doesn't.
and then
What he's saying does make sense in the sense that if he's buying from China, he's paying them, and then they can use that money to make new masks, which he will buy again, and it's a cycle. But still, I think it doesn't make it cheaper because.
So you're
if
saying
he's buying it for a certain price, he's gonna sell it for more than that, and then Walmart has to sell it for that or more.
But those are individual businesses. You can't look at individual businesses as an entire market.
Okay, so
when you look at the entire market, when you increase the supply of masks, you're going to decrease the price of them. Individually speaking, companies can increase their prices. But that doesn't mean you have to go buy from those
Wait,
companies.
do
Because
you
let's say,
mean by
so let's say
people are buying them so much that they'll
yes,
have them,
yes.
so they won't need to
Listen
buy
to
them?
this. So listen to this. The price increase. So we increase the supply of masks in the United States, right? Your
Hard.
homeboy over here, let's say homeboy over here only sells to Walmart, right?
Mhm.
Let's make life simple. He only sells to Walmart. The prices of masks go up in Walmart because the price of masks are going to go up to Walmart. Like, let's say they go up like 5 cents to compensate for the increase in price that they have to spend on it, right?
Sure.
So then he's also, but when you look at like Target and everything like that, Target's also getting their shit from Japan, or let's say they also getting their shit from China. So
But
because
this would
they're
have to
getting
be
their
repeating.
well,
One
yeah,
time is
it's
not
not
going
just
to
okay.
affect it. It would have to be a
If you
repeating
increase
thing then.
supply though, and not necessarily.
Bro, I'm like lost
He's
as to where you
increasing.
think
He's
we're not
increasing
increasing the
he's
amount of
increasing.
masks we have. Because when
Yes, we
somebody
are.
buys the masks, we use them and throw them away.
No. He's increasing the amount of supply that masks can be sold at. The amount of supply that of masks. That's what he's increasing.
Not really. When Walmart's source is China. like he probably just bought out like Walmart source or like Sam's Club source or like whatever they have in Texas source. He probably bought out some places source from China that didn't help them.
Yes. So, but he's bringing in masks from China.
I don't get it.
So we're
I don't get
increasing
the
the
market.
supply of masks in the United States. We are then going to decrease the supply.
While also
and we're going
paying
to
for
decrease
more
the price.
and losing money in the process.
You do not have to buy from him. That's the thing. Like, it's a free market. If it was exclusively, if you could only exclusively buy from Walmart, in this scenario, he only sells to Walmart, and the government was like, you can only buy from Walmart, we would be losing money. But he's increasing the supply of masks, and it's a free market, so anyone can just go buy from whomever, right? So you see, like, oh, the price of masks. So like at Walmart, the price jumped up from $2 to $2.10, and at Target, the price is now $2. People are going to go buy more of that. And the price, so there's going to be an increase in supply, decreasing the price of masks in total, because you do not have to buy from him. If the government exclusively made it to where we had to buy from him, yeah, we'd be losing money. And now they're obviously going to increase the price, and it's fucked because they're like trying to profit off a pandemic, but you don't have to buy from them. So they lose money, but there's still an increase in masks in the overall market, decreasing the price. Does that make sense?
Slightly. Not really, though, because... okay, it makes sense. However...
Does it?
No, not at all. Because
Did this man leave?
when you're paying people... Okay, when you're paying an outside source, a third-party source, like, say, China, for your masks, and you're the middleman in America, right?
Jonah.
What you are doing is now you bought those masks for, let's say, $20,000. Now you are selling them for $40,000. What you are doing is you are decreasing the amount of masks that public sources can buy and buying them to a public source or to a private source that you can't access necessarily, right? So that you're already losing there because you're
buying it from. What are you talking?
If this guy is a private source, he's not the free market. This is not Walmart. This is not.
Yeah. Okay. That makes okay.
He buys them from China. He owns those masks. This is not public. He does not have to release those. He does not have to give them out. These masks are not added to the public until they are resold. So when he resells them, he adds them to the public, and he makes them pay $40,000 compared to the $20,000. What he's done is made Walmart unable to purchase a second batch of masks another time because they needed them urgently the first time. No, $40,000 is not a lot for Walmart. What he's done then is decreased a sale that they could have done to bring more masks in. So really, he's decreasing masks by upcharging.
I see both sides, but I think either way, it does inflate the price.
Yeah. I think after this pandemic, masks are always going to be at a higher price now.
Yeah. Do you think after this stuff is ended, people are gonna wear masks like
Yes,
normally or no?
I'm probably going to for another year or two.
Yeah, I'm going
Probably.
to as well.
I might just start doing it whenever.
I think it should just be normal
cold
like
season anyway.
behavior in
If
like
you're
most
sick, yeah.
countries to wear a mask when you're like out in the public.
I don't think
Because-
everyone has to, but if you know you're sick or it's like cold season, maybe.
Yeah, like
if
when
you
it
don't
like
care,
during the
then-
season when it's flu season and stuff like that.
How do you feel about the argument that 200K deaths is not a lot?
I mean, it's a stupid argument because I mean, do you see the person making the argument? It's the person responsible for the 200K deaths.
But there's also people justifying it by saying that because it's such a low number, that it's not justifiable enough to cause a pandemic.
See, the same people saying that
They like
200K
completely
deaths
bash.
is a low
they
number would
completely
not say
bash Obama with,
$200,000
10K
is a low
deaths
number.
Of Ebola.
I mean, 200,000 is not a lot of money, really.
To depend,
To them,
it depends on who it is. To me, that's a lot of money because
Okay,
I'm
yes,
in a
yes,
low
Sucks
income
some
family.
monster dick for 200K.
Right. But let's put this in perspective. 200K is barely a house. I mean, it's a lot of money if
It's
you're
a down payment.
20
on a
years
house.
old.
Well,
and
that's a
buy, like-
huge down payment for a mortgage.
Yes,
Nobody
yes.
buys houses in cash anymore. I don't know, unless you're like a multi-millionaire.
unless you win the lottery, probably.
Yeah, but most people just get a mortgage. And
Right. But like, I'm like, for 200K, if you were given 200K right now, it'd be a lot for us because yes, it would help us astoundingly, right? But when we look at 200K, 200K is what we should aim for to make in like a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, like when I hear 200K, like really people, like I always hear people say a million's not a lot of money, and it's not. Like
Okay, well let's
Well,
do
yeah,
this
but like
then.
it's immediate money because you have
Yes,
all this
okay.
debt and everything
But no-
like that. Because you
Sure,
have
Let's
your
wait, let's do this, Zach. Okay, so 200K people have died in 9 months, right? 9 or 10 months.
yeah, I'm not justifying these people.
Okay,
I'm just
so
saying
what about $200,000 in 9 months? Is that a lot of money?
quite a lot of money. I mean,
Right.
that's like it's probably early doctor shit.
Yeah. So I mean,
But when you're given 200K, what can you all buy with 200K? You can buy a car. Okay, that's one thing. That is a big
hella
thing.
porn subscriptions, bro.
Okay, that's not a big thing. That's like maybe $18 for me. But
We
I
got
don't
the
know.
wrong sites.
I know 200K is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to like. I'm broke too. But
thing is, it depends on what kind of person you are. Because I would not buy a car that's 200,000.
no.
I would not buy a house that's.
Same.
I was gonna continue my
Same.
list because like, the car would, let's say 30K, right? Then you have 170.
But that's even a new car. But like, people buying new cars is also like a kind of like going out. Because the moment you buy a new car, it depreciates to like 30% the moment you drive it off the lot. So used cars is like what everyone buys now because the value doesn't depreciate as much because it's already depreciated. So if you're talking about like, if you need a new car right now, what's the max you'd spend on it even with 200K?
Probably like $5.
I would say 10K is the max I'd spend on a new car. You can get a pretty good car for 10K.
Well, if I have 200K, I'm gonna get an electric car. That's it. I think I'm gonna get
A
a
Tesla?
put in my home. No. I would. God, no. That's like investing into an Amazon car. No thanks.
A Chevy Volt.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather
A
do.
motherfucking Prius, bro.
Prius is my favorite car. Like one of my favorite cars ever. If they made Escalades all electric, I would do that.
A lot of stuff is going like hybrid or electric nowadays. I know Lexus is doing hybrid. They're probably on their way to electric.
But I also like Ford.
BMW also.
I think Fords are good.
This is a completely different topic, but I think people's taste in cars completely depend on like
Where they grow up.
where they grow up. Because hates European cars for like some reason. He's like they're trash. They're
Like Audi.
yeah, Audi, BMW. He's like, yeah, they're trash. I would never buy
Well, yeah.
those cars in my life. And I'm like,
They're not trash. They're expensive to fix, and that makes them trash. So like, if you own an Audi,
that's
you're
so
paying
true,
way
bro.
more for parts. You're paying so much.
not necessarily though. Thing is, it
When you buy
depends.
BMW, you only exclusively can buy parts.
But
at the
it's all about.
dealership,
It
right?
all depends on if you know what you're doing with the car. Because a lot of people just go straight to the dealership for all their problems, and the dealership, no matter what car you have, is going to upcharge you. If you know how to fix a car, or if you know which mechanic to go to, you can get stuff done for even a German car for pretty cheap.
I believe Japanese make the best cars. The Japanese.
I agree with you. Japanese.
Toyota is just like forever gonna be like my favorite brand for how like we had a Toyota truck that just never broke down. They worked. They were meant to work forever. That's their plan.
Exactly, bro. Like
I
my
think
Toyota
Japanese
car.
make the most durable cars, but German make like the best performance cars.
Yeah, I mean, Germany and Japan definitely have the most unique cars. Like the USA has like Ford.
Volkswagen goes hard.
Ford, Chevy, GMC. Is there anything else?
Is Buick American? Is that German or?
It might be American.
Trina, what kind of cars do you like? You're a truck guy, so what kind do you like?
No
Yeah,
cap. I
Buick
like
is
Ford
American.
right now, but I think my dream truck in the future would probably be Toyota Tundra because Japanese cars are pretty good.
So amazing.
They're very durable.
They're so amazing.
Last a long time. What up?
Yeah, I had a Toyota truck when I was a kid, and my grandma used to take it everywhere. It is so amazing.
Low-key trucks are like some of the most durable cars.
They are.
They last a lot of miles.
I want an SUV. I feel like they have so much more like room.
I like SUV, but truck is better.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't need a truck where I live though. That's the thing. I'd be living in a
How
city.
do you like your new truck that you've had? How long have you had it now?
I don't know.
Since
2
summer,
months, a month.
Is
Oh
it
no,
only been a
definitely
month?
not since summer then.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
it feels like it's been a while. How do you like it?
I don't know. How has it been a while?
I
I
thought it
don't
was
know.
since
I just
summer.
know I saw it like over a couple months ago. The first time.
On average, how much do you guys drive a day?
At the
lot.
moment, none.
Yeah. I'll drive
Maybe
a lot.
once every 2 weeks now, but before, pre-corona, close to like 30 miles a day, bro.
Okay. I mean, even in Corona, I'm still driving for about an hour and a half a day.
Yeah, pre-corona, I was
Hour
probably
and a
getting a
half?
full tank every week and a half.
Yeah, I drive for about an hour and a half. Because I like to drive to different parks and do Pokemon Go and stuff. If I'm like exercising, I'll like do walking in one park and then do like stretches in another.
What car do you drive, Zach?
I have a Ford Focus.
Ford Focus? That's a pretty good car.
Yeah, it's a 2011. We bought it for $4,000 and it only had 60K miles. It was a steal and a half. It needed a
That
little
is a
work.
really good deal.
It needed
Don't
brake
let-
pads, but it was worth it, bro. It's so worth it. I'm only at 90K miles now. Hayek, what do you drive?
Toyota.
Do you still drive that Toyota? Or are you in between
No.
cars at the moment?
I drive my dad's Genesis.
Oh, you drive your dad's a lot more?
Yeah, I drive that now.
Is that
Lawnmower?
going to be your car, or are you going to get a new one at some point?
Nah, that's gonna be my car.
That car has some
That's pretty
good
dope.
ass mileage.
Good ass mileage.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're only at like 130.
Wait, what?
Um.
You said 30 miles per gallon?
Oh, miles per gallon. It's like I think it's like 26 highway, 7, maybe 7. No,
It
it's a
sucks
little
the
higher.
slower you drive, the more gas you use.
I mean, it makes
No,
sense.
well, if I take highways,
I don't like highways. I like to go slow.
you have so much momentum, bro. You don't really have to like use gas too much.
Dude, why don't you like highways?
I like to
I love
cruise
highways.
going 10 miles down back roads. I'm that guy.
I get an
Going down back roads.
adrenaline rush from driving on the highway.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
You get
Geico
Geico?
kind of an asshole, bro. Never
That's-
trust that fucking lizard, bro.
Fuck that, David.
It said they're gonna say me 15%, or like increase me 85%, bro.
Ooh, math, bro.
I don't know what insurance I have. I paid them, and I pay them every month, and I don't know. I think it's Progressive.
You do have Geico. You do have Geico.
Geico kind of trash. I'm not gonna cap.
I'll kick that lizard, bro.
Yeah, fuck that
Fuck
lizard.
that lizard.
Anyway,
I got rear-ended in my grandma's car once.
I got rear-ended.
Really?
Yeah, and then I got a rental
my
car after the dude paid for all my repairs. So he paid for a rental car that I drove. So I drove a Mazda 6 for like 3
Oh yeah,
years,
you
which
whipped
was
the
pretty
fuck
nice.
out that.
That car was dope. That's the dopest car I've ever driven.
Was
Dude,
it a
I hated
CS?
driving. I didn't get my license till I was 20.
Dude, I had a Chevy Malibu when I had my rental.
I love it.
That thing had good miles.
I love Malibus.
I think I drove like a good 40 miles per gallon. I was like, holy shit. That thing was nice.
40 miles per gallon? Jesus Christ.
I got 1 goober, 2 goober.
3 goobas.
Alright, let's do the next question. What's your biggest life change? This is coming from Zach. Your biggest change in life.
Biggest
you've gone
change in
through.
life?
What was the biggest life change that you've gone through?
Breaking
Biggest
my back.
life change. What do you define as big?
That's completely up to you, bro. It's your life. Something
Breaking
that
my
changed
back,
your life.
probably.
Mine
When
is
you,
pretty obvious, moving here.
I thought you were going to say driving the Mazda 6.
That was a pretty good life changer. I'm not gonna cap.
This motherfucker's like, I love the Mazda 6.
That
Biggest
car was
life change ever?
Something that changed you as a person, I guess, is a good one. I mean, that changes my answer then, but
Sex.
that's like a regular thing for you. That's not really a life change.
No, I
Or you mean
I
like
was a nerdy kid. I didn't do shit. I got a
So
girlfriend.
you losing your virginity.
I started partying and making friends and just fucking, you know.
All right.
I'm not even
Fair.
kidding, bro. Like I was not. I didn't try for a girlfriend, and then I got one, and then we had sex, and I was just like, bro.
I mean, you could make the same argument for like all of us. We were all nerdy as hell, and then we did the same thing.
Ike was not nerdy, and Trandai was not
Ike
nerdy.
was nerdy at like.
You don't
one
think I was
point.
nerdy?
Trandai was definitely nerdy in middle
don't think
school,
I was
bro.
nerdy?
You don't
Zach?
know us,
Trandai
bro.
was a nerd in middle school.
Trandai, how many
That's a
friends did
huge
you have in
thing.
high school?
I don't know.
Were you popular?
Hayek friends.
Were you popular?
Hayek, I don't think was that nerdy.
I was
he
probably
got
the
more.
shadow behind Hayek.
I was. No,
You weren't ever
bro, do
nerdy.
not
You just
say
got more
that. You had
academically
like
focused.
you had like
academic.
you were friends with like the preppy popular girls who thought they were attractive but low key were like not attractive.
Who? You?
No, Trondai.
Trondai was?
Trondai was friends with all of them, bro. He had like all the popular girls in the back.
Oh my god! No wonder you guys thought he was gay before he came out.
Why?
You're friends with like the popular preppy girls, bro. You're at the sleepovers. I know it.
No. I was
No.
hanging. All I did was hung out with Hayek and just his friends.
That's cat, bro. You were having pillow fights.
Were
with
they
kids.
not your friends too? Because like I was friends with all the
Well, they were my friends. Well, okay, not was not like. 'Cause I really didn't know them.
If you're listening, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna censor their names out, so we don't gotta worry about that.
Come on, bro.
Like,
Come on.
I mean, I don't hate them. I just never got to
No,
know
you hate them, bro. Say it.
Say it, bro. Just fucking say it.
Well, Trondai was definitely nerdy, bro. I remember I met him, and you know what
like
class I met
Jacob?
him in, Zach? Robotics class.
Did you, in your robotics class, did you have to build
Did you
have to build Lego?
Yeah, we built the Lego robots, bro, and we
you
had
beat
like
it in
battle
your
bots at the end of the year.
Yep, we did that in our robotics class too.
Yeah, that's
You
the
guys
class
had
I
to
met
do
Trondai in. Everyone in that class was a nerd, bro. No cap.
Yeah,
Bro.
there were a lot of nerds in my I
I
hated.
don't think Hayek was ever a nerd.
What? Of course
You were
I
just
was.
more academically focused in high school.
Looking at
You weren't
Hayek,
a nerd.
that
per
guy was
se.
never a nerd. That guy was always a prep. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nah,
Hike has
bro.
always
Science
been a prep.
Olympiad and all that shit.
You had a lazy eye? What?
Cat.
I don't
Science
think you were ever a
Olympiad.
nerd.
Science Olympiad.
No, but that doesn't make you a nerd. That just makes you more like. I'm talking
What?
about. That's just more. No, because are you saying everyone in Science
Zed,
Olympiad is a
you
nerd?
play
your
football, bro?
argument's
That doesn't
slowly
make you a
falling
jock.
apart
You
here.
just play football.
That's one organization. Plus, I said in high school you're more academically focused. Otherwise, you were focused on soccer, and you were just more like, I don't know, fuckboy behavior. That was like kind of your thing
Yo,
all throughout middle school and high school.
Hayek definitely would have picked on me in high school. There's no doubt in my mind that is.
I
he
never picked
would've.
on anyone in
Nah,
high
I
school.
don't think
Hayek wasn't the
picked
school
on
I
bully,
never
though.
picked on people, bro.
Yeah, Hayek wasn't the bully. He was just kind of a fuckboy.
Yeah, he was
No,
just a
no
fuck boy.
offense.
Literally.
I mean,
Hey, he got some girls, so
I definitely was.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was like 90% of your focus in like freshman year was probably just trying to get play.
Hayek, when did you get laid? When did you lose your virginity? What year?
Party, I guess. Fuck.
Was it?
Was it? I don't even know.
Yeah.
You guess, motherfucker. How don't you know?
That was because
That wasn't me.
Wasn't it
with my ex. Yeah, I guess we can censor her name out. Yeah, like it was with her, but she wasn't really
It
it didn't really
counts.
count.
No, it counts.
I mean, the tip of my head was in, and
wow,
that was
dude,
it.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, it like counted but not counted. Yeah.
It like
No,
it
it
counted,
counted.
but like the tip of my head was in, and that was it. So like it counts as like penetration, I guess, or intercourse, but like it definitely wasn't sex or anything.
Yo.
I
nah,
I don't know. I just think life change was definitely sex, bro. Like it had to have been.
So what was the biggest life change for you, Neil?
Is Neil here?
Probably when my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh damn.
When was this?
6th grade.
Oh shit, that's a long time.
Yeah.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Like, what in your life changed about it though?
Oh, dude, everything changed. Like, I went from like a house where like my mom made dinner every night, like she did the dishes and like basically did everything, to where like we had to do everything for ourselves, and like I don't know, it just forced me to like actually grow up.
Oh shit, I get that.
Damn,
I feel
that hits
like-
hard.
I feel like that's so much better. Like that's such a he's such a stronger person than me because all I said was sex. I couldn't name a single stronger thing other than sex.
Yeah, you're kind of a pussy,
Nice.
but that's okay.
Fucking crack.
You Hayek? What was your biggest life change that changed? Actually, there's two of them. What was the biggest physical event in your life that, just in general,
Breaking
and then
my back.
what was the biggest thing that changed you as a person? It could be a small thing, but it changed you the biggest.
Head from Scoliosis McGee.
Oh my god.
Or no, what was it? Appendix.
The girl with
Oh, you're so
appendicitis.
Appendix Alyssa.
Dude, he
Appendicitis
probably feels
Alyssa?
so much pain right now
Why?
No,
because
breaking my
I
back
feel
was the biggest.
pain.
Why do
Breaking
you
my
feel
back was the
pain?
biggest. Why do you feel pain, Sean?
He feels secondhand embarrassment for you, bro.
No, like I could relate how much pain that is because the back you use
Him
it
getting
every
head from a
single
girl
day.
with appendicitis gave him pain.
No, he's talking about his
No,
breaking my back was the biggest thing.
his
I've ever
back.
gone through.
Oh wait, is that what you're talking about? Scoliosis?
No, I was
Appendicitis.
making fun of him getting head from a bitch with appendicitis, but I mixed it up with scoliosis.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. Anyway, your biggest change as a person.
I fucking leaned back and said, "Oh."
A deep
Whenever I got kicked out of
question.
NHS, right before getting kicked out of NHS, when had that talk with me while we were at state for Science Olympiad, and I was all into like drinking. Like all I did that last semester of school was literally just drinking about We'll
So,
just edit that out.
so how is that a life change? Because you still do.
No, I don't. I
You
just
literally
drink.
just said that for every day apart from 2 days of this pandemic, you have drank alcohol.
Dude,
Exposed. You said that like 20
bro, do
minutes
you
ago.
need help, bro? What is going on?
Well, yeah, I mean, what happened?
Bro, I'm gonna do.
I'm confused where the change was, bro.
No,
Surely the
because
pandemic is the
my
biggest
entire
change for you, bro, because you became
Because
alcoholic.
I deadass was like, bro, let's just go to school and do like communications and party all the time. But then,
Did you
like,
ever
I
go
don't
to
know.
school drunk?
Have I ever been to school drunk?
Did you ever?
Hell yeah, bro. What the fuck?
You are retarded.
I was whenever I was
Dude.
drunk. Yeah.
This guy got a.
Have we? Wait, you've been?
In college,
Have
not in high
I?
school.
You went to college?
Yeah, I went to class.
Oh yeah, in the class in college.
Yeah.
Definitely. You
You
just
guys
put
are
it in a
just-
cup.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
then
bro.
I'm gonna read that my retarded thing because I'm asking about high school. I was gonna say if you went to high school drunk, you are retarded.
Oh no, I was
I
never one
don't
of
think
those
we
guys.
ever.
We
I
never did that.
didn't do in high
Yeah,
school.
no, I never went to school on anything ever in my life.
Bro, there'd be people in our high school who'd come in like high on all sorts of shit.
There'll be people that brings in cups of alcohol.
There people would be high on like
Oh
acid
yeah,
and
I
stuff
remember.
in our class.
Like just
Some
put
guy,
in, yeah.
some guy did that in my French
I know
class.
people did that, and I was like, "Damn, that's smart." To be honest, That's
Trina, when
genius.
did you start drinking?
It's like
What
putting
made
it in a
you
water
like
bottle.
alcohol?
I don't know.
You seem like when I met you, I thought you
You?
were a straight. I thought you were straight edge when I met you,
Straight edge.
which means you don't
You mean like
partake
not
in
gay?
any drugs, any alcohol, and you're
Uh,
vegan. I thought he was vegan too.
I
Just gave up.
thought I was
Because he's
vegan.
Asian?
A
You
Wow,
gave-
that's
vegan
fucking
soccer player.
racist.
You got me fucked up.
Trina, I didn't know you were a soccer player for like. I never knew anything personal about you. All we did was play Fortnite together.
Fortnite.
So Tranda, what was your biggest change as a person?
My biggest change is probably like, I guess, meeting Hayek and then going to middle school, transitioning middle school with him.
Man, that's kind of
Oh,
cute.
yo, let's go.
Aww.
You guys
And
are
he's
kind of
the only
cute,
guy
right?
you would never date. Aww.
Yeah.
That's gay, bro.
There's just too much information I should know.
You screwed yourself over, bro. You screwed yourself over with
What
the,
did I say, bro?
of the
Hi,
chance
when you
of
came out, you
relationship
guys
with
could have been
Tranda.
so perfect, bro. Oh my god.
Nah.
Yo, he did the same thing where like in elementary school, they're like, "Yo, he thinks you're cute," and they're like, "Ew, that's what Trina just did to Hayek, bro."
Yeah. Ew.
You and then you try and play it off, and you're just like,
I don't even like him.
Just kidding.
Did that ever happen to you? That
No, I had never talked to women. Yeah, laugh at me all you want, bro.
I'm not laughing at you. I just kind of wish I was you, because if I would have never talked to women in like high school, bro, I probably would be a different person. I just laugh
Maybe,
because
bro.
the way you said it. I've
I
never
never
talked to women.
radicalized bitches, bro.
I've never talked to women.
Yeah, bro. What do you think I am? I'm a child of God, bro.
I never like flirted in high school with a bitch at all, like at all.
Fuck no.
Of course he did, bro. In high school, I loved having girlfriends
We could go.
and like being with a girl, but I never actually had sex with them.
High school was 4 years ago. What?
Dude, tell me about it.
What?
For you, it was 4 years ago.
It's
Zach?
been a while, bro.
My last year was 4 years ago. Yeah.
Our last year was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
What the?
But that's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, bro, dude. What
What
year?
was the shittiest reason you ever dated someone for?
I felt sorry.
What's the shittiest what?
Maybe not shittiest, but what's like the most
dumbest reason.
basic, the dumbest reason? Thank you. The dumbest reason you've ever dated someone.
The dumbest reason I've ever dated someone.
Dumbest reason you ever dated
I
someone?
was
dumbest
horny.
reason you got into a relationship.
I have like millions of reasons, bro.
All right.
Or
What's the
got
dumbest
to
one?
got with
From
someone,
past
or
experience, or like just like in general?
In general.
What's the dumbest?
Tondai, everything you do from here on out is past.
Yeah, from past experience. What is the dumbest reason you got into a relationship?
Okay. So for past
got into a relationship, like somebody, I don't know, something like that. Not like somebody, tried to talk to them, anything like that.
Okay. So dumbest reason you tried to make a connection, basically.
Sure.
What do you
I'll go
count as a
first.
dumb reason?
Like anything, like something. Okay,
Is that
so
a dumb
I'll go
reason?
first.
It isn't.
I'll go first, and then I'll give you like an example. I dated this one girl.
Okay.
Her name was, I think, or was it?
Are you talking about the girl you dated because of her thighs?
Yes, bro. Oh, I was about, bro.
Was that the only reason? I thought that was just a plus.
No, it wasn't the
I
only
thought
reason.
that was just a plus.
It was like 90%, bro. Like this girl had some phenomenal thighs. I don't know when she wore no, it wasn't even thunder thighs, bro. It was just perfectly sculpted by the gods. God, I loved her thighs. I would lay on them and
They were
hug them
twigs?
and everything, bro. No, they were not twigs, you asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I don't have a reason like that.
I think just the dumbest reason was like kind of sympathy dating. Like, I dated
'Cause you
someone in
felt
high
bad?
school. I'm not going to get into detail. I won't say names because I didn't date very many people in high school. But I dated a girl who not a lot of people really knew or talked to. And she was Hayek's type, definitely.
Cool.
She was 4'8" and Asian. Yeah.
That's not my exclusive type, but she sounds
That's
pretty.
not my exclusive type. Although
She sounds pretty.
That was 9th grade, and we only hugged. It was one of those. But it was a dumb reason.
Bro, I used to be the king of only hugging bitches, bro. Let me tell you.
This motherfucker
No
got
cap.
Yeah, I can second that.
I can second that. Oh yeah, I can first that.
Bro, why didn't you just,
I can third that.
I can third that.
I take
I'll just
back
give
your
Tim a second. I can third that.
Okay, but my question is, why were you hugging bitches and not kissing bitches alone?
Hayek just loved hugging girls. I don't know what, and they liked hugging him too. It was I don't even know where it came from. It was just like
like that middle school time where the middle schoolers goes to the high school football games.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah, I did that all the time. Oh yeah, okay, I did that too, like a lot because I was kind of like in high school. Tell me who you hugged on.
Quite a few females.
Did you hug Oprah?
Cause like what we do is we would get dropped off at the middle school. Winfrey? Hell yeah, bro.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. But like what we do, we get dropped off at the middle school. And the way our middle school and high school was, it was like literally a quarter-mile walking distance from the middle school to the high school stadium.
About 4 quarter cocks up the street.
So like whenever the game was over, it'd be like dark outside, and you're walking back with like a group of friends, and like you pull your girl out to the side, and you're like, "Hey, little mama, what's up with you, bro?" And she's like, "Oh my god, stop!"
You didn't do that, bro.
There's like paint all over her face, and I'm like, "Hey, yo."
It was Trandai who he was hugging, and Trandai's like, "Stop, bro. Knock it off."
I was like, "Hey, little mama, bro, can I get a hug or what?" And she's like, "Oh my god, yes." I never thought you'd ask.
Dude, don't make it sound like that, bro, because you know that was Trandai.
Was it Trandai? Let me let the public know.
You seem like the type of dude where if your friend hugged you, you'd punch them because you don't like being touched.
No, I don't punch for a hug.
Zed does not like being.
It took a long time for him to give me a hug.
I don't like being hugged. But
dude, it's always
I don't like being hugged by Hayek, bro. I don't like any physical contact with Hayek.
Skinny people.
They don't like being hugged, bro. Skinny kids are.
I was okay with other people hugging me. It was just Hayek, bro. Because Hayek is when he hugs, he starts being weird, bro. He starts like grabbing on your
good hug,
your privates and stuff, bro.
Yo, I would grab his ass almost every time he hugs, bro. Because I'm trying to get a handful of that cake, bro.
Shit is annoying as hell.
I would do that too, bro.
I get that cake.
I was like, I'm about to make some falafel with that.
I'm about to go see what all these what's all this tea's about, bro.
All right, we got like 2 more questions. What's your biggest concern about the future? We will start with Trondai.
Dude, my biggest concern, bro, is not doing good on this MCAT and just fail.
Well, you have to speak. Good
Wait, do you
grade.
not hear me?
No,
I
I
Yeah,
heard
you
you.
gotta manifest, Trondai.
You gotta be like, bro, I'm gonna ace that.
Manifest, bro.
But actually, didn't Hayek do that, and then he like fucked up that one test?
what test?
I don't
He,
know.
like, he was talking about how he's
Oh,
gonna
the
ace
comp
it
sci
last
test?
week, and then he was real upset that he fucked up.
Oh yeah, I was talking about because the comp sci test, it was really easy, and then it fucked up halfway in, and then the coding just like it wouldn't work, and I was just spent like the hour and a half trying to fix it after it was correct, and so I wasted like an hour and a half to 2 hours that I could have spent on the last question, and I didn't get 2 questions in, and then I got like a 50.
Oh.
What about you, Hayek? What is your current biggest concern about the future?
Probably my wife finding out I have a small dick before she marries me.
I said current
Man.
concern. Current biggest concern. You ain't getting married for another like 30 years, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why
Current
you
biggest
gotta be
concern.
so rude?
What'd you say, Hayek?
Probably like out of medical school, I served 4 years in the Navy. I'm in residency, and I'm like, you know what? Being a
You're gonna
doctor
go to the
is
Navy?
good. Yeah, they're gonna pay for my medical school.
Motherfucker going to the Navy, bro? Why am I friends with this guy?
Wait, what?
Dude, listen, bro, I ain't gonna be like able to talk to this guy for 4 years. What the hell, bro? He's just profiting from my friendship. Get this guy out of here, selfish bitch.
I am what's up with this bro.
Fuck your fucking scholarship. You ain't going to the Navy, but you have Fortnite to play.
Bro,
Yeah,
Come on,
chicken.
bro. Warzone is more
like in
important
shock,
than the
bro.
Navy.
Bro, I'm in shock.
You gotta
that he
get on
said-
for the boys, bro.
I did
bro,
not
I'll
know
be
he was
on,
going to
bro.
the
It
Navy,
don't
bro.
matter if I'm out at sea or not. I'm gonna get that long ass antenna cord, bro. I'm gonna be like, all right, boys, I'm on.
He's gonna get on and be like,
You still gonna have to trash into
shit.
that.
For real, bro. It's gonna be just as good as this internet too. So you gotta be like, nothing's different. Nothing's different.
This motherfucker's gonna be like, hold on, let me the fish bone so it catches the wiring.
What
Yeah,
about
probably
you, Neil?
just like regretting like my decisions for life.
Honestly, I don't know.
We kind of cut Hayek off, but it's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
He's going to the Navy, bro.
Yeah, that's me.
His opinion no longer matters. No shade at anyone in the Navy. That was a joke. Please don't cancel me.
It's only Hayek. But Neil, what's your biggest ball sack?
The left one.
There's not 2 sacks.
Unless Hayek's got
Fat.
a condition.
I do, bro. My balls is squeezy, though, motherfucker. You wanna see? I'm sending you a picture, okay?
Dude, I don't want to see balls.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that only
So
prompts
Neil,
me
what's
to
your
send a
biggest
picture.
concern about the future? Your current biggest concern?
I don't know, honestly.
So you don't have any concerns right now about your future, even like just in this moment. If it's like the immediate future, it doesn't have to be like 20 years from now. It could be like a year from now.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I don't know why. I don't know, dude.
All right.
Oh, you don't know?
Well, we will come back to you maybe if you come up with one.
Maybe.
Nah, fuck off.
Zach, what about you, Ray?
Okay, I kind of got like 2. This one, like
That he
Evie,
doesn't get upgraded to assistant.
Evie-
Manager to Gouda.
Evie turned 4 this year. And I'm like, damn, this bitch is getting old, bro. I don't want this kid to die ever.
Oh damn!
So-
You just gotta op yourself before Evie does.
That's what I'm saying. I cannot see that cat go, bro.
You gotta die
how
before your
That's
cat.
me with Tintin, bro. I can't see
He lasts
Tintin go.
for?
What's up? Did Tranda just say?
How long does cats
Like
Did she say they
10 to
last for 4
14
years?
years.
No,
14 years usually.
all our cats have lived 18 to 22.
Yeah, so they live a
Years?
decent amount.
Yeah.
So you still got like
Jesus.
10 more years.
No, we
Chana, is that
Evie
math,
has,
bro?
like,
That's like 16.
16. but like I still just like I don't want her to get too old and not be able to do shit. I don't want to see that, bro. I worry about that with my grandma too. I think that's my biggest concern is my grandma.
Same thing
grandma's-
with my cat, bro. My cat is 14 right now, and she's had like chemo and all that.
Oh my god. But like I think
Dude,
my
Milo
real
is
big,
only 5 months or 6 months.
my real biggest concern is probably my grandma because she is 69, turning 70 this January.
Mhm.
And my grandma's relatively younger than everybody else's grandma, but I know 70's old.
I feel
50's like
that.
midlife.
70 isn't that old. 70 is still.
Well, yeah, my grandma's very young. She
My
acts
grandma's
very young.
94.
Yeah, my grandma was 67 when she passed away. So, and that was 2 years ago. So she'd be 69.
67?
Yeah,
That's very young, though.
she had cancer. So
Oh, okay. See, my grandma never had like cancers or anything. My grandma just got shit with like, just makes your life suck, but you don't die from it.
like gout and stuff like that.
No, she has lymphedema, lymphoma.
Lymphoma.
No, it's where it's not the really like one of those is a killer thing, right? I don't know which one.
Lymphoma is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, she has lymphedema, which is where water builds up in your legs if you lay down, and then they hurt really bad, and then you have to walk to get rid of the water. And she like
So she
has
has like to like exercise and shit.
yeah, she has to walk a lot, and she has to use a cane.
Mm.
And she was in a car accident when she was 18, broke both of her knees. Because back then cars didn't have shit. It was the 50s
True.
or the 60s, and they still didn't have shit. No seatbelts, nothing. Zed, what's your biggest future concern? Like,
Overall, I have a lot of concerns about my future, but I mean,
your biggest.
my biggest overall will probably be what I want to do in life because I'm still a little bit unsure. But in terms of like relative, like my current, as of like the last few months, biggest concern, probably just my mental health.
Well.
I knew that was coming.
I wasn't gonna do it, bro.
I knew it was gonna come from one of you two, so I was like, I'll wait for it, and then I'll continue. Yeah,
God,
but
I'm sorry, bro.
my mental
This
health.
That's fucked.
That's pretty mean. Like,
No, I'm chilling right now, but I'm just afraid if this pandemic keeps going, that it's gonna have a toll on me.
Zed, I'll just let you know right now, bro. I will volunteer to give you head once a week if that'll make you feel better.
Jesus Christ.
dude, what is wrong with you, bro?
I'm trying to have him throw that shit back,
It's a
bro.
serious problem.
No, I want him to throw it back.
No, you don't.
I need him to throw it back, bro.
This is what COVID's doing to him.
For real, you've been switching. You've been a bit sus about what team you've been on, bro, through this whole pandemic. First you were straight, then you were gay, and now we don't know. Are you gay? Are you straight?
Bro, it doesn't matter if I'm gay or if I'm straight. You will throw that ass back for me within a few months.
Man. I'm sick of this. This guy,
Gay or straight, bro.
I might be horny, but this guy is expeditiously horny for everybody.
You gonna throw that shit back. I want that. Oh, bro. I want you to shake that shit like Ninja does, bro. Oh, boy, let me tell you. I'm gonna blow your
Ninja?
back out.
What are you talking about, Ninja?
There's a video of Ninja shaking his ass, or it's like...
There is? See, I wouldn't know because I don't look at a video.
What are you talking
videos
about?
of guys shaking their ass.
No, it's like a meme video where it's a dude naked with care just shaking his ass.
Yeah.
I bet you Hayek watched that shit in fine detail.
He probably beat his shit to it, bro.
It's like picturing you? Sure.
He said picture.
Hayek, you have a real problem, man.
For real, bro.
Bro,
Go
I will
get
fix
some
the mental
play,
health.
bro.
I will fix your mental health real quick, bro. Let me tell you.
Jesus
You just need some
Christ,
dick in your life. Let me tell you something.
You
Jesus
just
Christ.
need some dick in your life.
If I did hike, it ain't coming from you, bro.
Bro, you so gay, bro. What is your problem?
How?
You won't let me fuck. I don't get it, bro.
That's sus.
This dude,
Give
like,
a
if
fuck,
I was gay,
Keisha.
bro, it's not gonna be from you. It's just sus, bro. I'm trying to pipe. Let me pipe.
All right. Well, it has been like an hour and a half, so I guess we can call it here. Who wants to do the outro? Ike, you want to do an outro? Actually, let's get Tronite to do an outro.
What's an outro?
End this podcast.
An outro.
Yeah.
How do you end
I
it?
don't know. That's up to you, bro.
You
Say something along the lines of thanks for watching and shit like that.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week.
Perfect.